Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Vocational Voiceover. I'm your host, Annabelle Morgan, and I'm joined by my co-hosts,
Sydney Cunningham,
Peyton Marsh,
Landon Long.
Landon. You've never been here before. Who are
I have
you?
not. I'm Landon Long.
Thank you for joining us today. You're probably also noticing that Tori is not here today, and I'm hosting. I'm back. Hello. How's it going? Tori's currently absent today.
that's fine.
It happens. You know. But how's everybody doing today?
I'm doing great.
I'm good.
Doing good.
That's great. Did you guys know that yesterday was the first day of fall? Which
Nice.
means pumpkin everything. And Thanksgiving.
I don't like a lot of pumpkin stuff.
You don't
Really?
I just don't.
do you like pumpkin pie?
I like pumpkin pie, but mainly just the one like family recipe my parents make. That's really it.
I mean,
Peter Pumpkin Delight. It's one of the best things I've ever had in my life.
Pumpkin Delight?
Peter Pumpkin Delight. It's like this.
Why Peter?
I don't know.
Who's
Okay.
Peter?
Who's Peter?
It's Peter. But it's just like a pumpkin pie, but with like something in it. I'm not even sure if I'm allowed to say it's family recipe, but it's good. It's really good.
Secret.
Yeah. They actually have these like pumpkin delight like little Debbie cakes, which are my favorite things in this entire world, and they made an ice cream for it, which I haven't had. But I imagine it is like top tier, amazing, just great.
I think like the pumpkin spice in general has this problem where it doesn't really belong in everything, but
Right.
they put it in everything. I feel like it's an acquired thing. It's the same thing as if like they make like a soda flavor, but it's like super specific, and like sometimes it's good and sometimes it's bad.
Yeah.
Where it's just like sometimes it doesn't deserve to be a soda. Why is it a soda?
Have you ever seen those like weird sodas, like the bacon sodas?
Yeah.
Yes.
They're disgusting.
I've never had them.
I hate those ones because they're very clearly gimmick ones. The only like specialty soda flavors I'll buy is like the ones that they sell, like the main brands will sell like Coke or Pepsi for like a limited time, and it's something you'll drink once and be like, oh, that was good, or oh, that made me want to throw up, and that's it.
Yeah. I love when they do the zero sugar ones because, you know, I can't have regular soda. So anytime there's a like limited zero sugar soda that's new, I'm grabbing it. That's mine. I'm drinking it.
They're doing a lot of that now. I just realized the most recent flavors have been zero sugar, and I think that's really cool.
They had a Fanta flavor that was strictly zero sugar, and I think it was supposed to be like orange creamsicle, but it's blue. But like I don't know because it's not exactly orange creamsicle, but it has like that cream flavor to it. So it's like
a vanilla taste.
Yeah, but it's also like a different flavor.
Blueberry vanilla, I guess.
Oh.
I don't know if it was necessarily blueberry though. It was
What
something
other
cream.
flavors are blue? I kind of forget.
It
Blue
might have
raspberry?
been. It might have been blue to throw you off. Like
Oh, yeah.
some
Like
brands
if
They're
it,
trying to trick you.
I mean, they have mystery flavors sometimes. It might be like,
Yeah,
oh, it's a mystery.
that's what
and
it
looks like
was.
this color, but it tastes like something else.
Mountain Dew has this thing they do every like Halloween where they make a voodoo mystery flavor like Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
And the last year, it tasted like pure garbage, and I never figured out what flavor it is. This year, it's just like a lemonade. That's not a mystery. That's a common flavor.
I didn't think it tasted like lemonade, but I had
It was citrusy.
the zero
if
sugar
so.
version, so it might have been like
That probably
yeah.
was it
different
then.
tastes. But I thought it tasted like a sweet tart.
Yeah, I might be just the difference between it, but it just kind of felt like another citrus flavor, and they have like 8 of those already.
I mean, yeah, it is Mountain Dew. They are kind of
It's-
citrusy.
Yeah, but like even more, like because they have like the certain ones that are just like pure sugar, like garbage, and then they have the ones that are just like this is lemonade but bad, and it's like okay, cool, thank you.
Maybe
Mountain
it was
Dew.
like grapefruit. Because you know how grapefruit's like really acidic-y?
no,
it's not
I've never
sweet
had a
at all.
grapefruit.
But it's a Halloween flavor.
No,
What
it's like
does-
a giant orange, but pink.
Halloween grapefruit.
It's, you know.
I
You
guess
could probably carve it. I
it
mean,
was like. I'm not sure if I saw the color, but I guess they wouldn't like color it, so it'd be more of a mystery.
it's like a foggy white.
Ew.
Yeah.
It doesn't
I
sound
think
good.
that's just like the normal thing then because
Yeah.
unless it's again most of the like more citrusy sodas are just clear So maybe it's just like they were like, let's make Sprite and just throw it in the mystery flavor so they can't sue us.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Speaking of national days today, it's also National Education Technology Day, which here in multimedia, we work with technology
That's
a lot.
all we do.
That's technology. That's technology. Those.
And it's also all educational.
Yeah, very educational, which is
Knowledge.
great. Yeah. And it's National Bakery Day.
Bakery day.
I don't know about you guys, but I love me some baked goods.
I love bread.
I like
Carbs? Yeah.
baking.
Give me. Which, speaking of food, I have the lunch menu for you guys, which I'm excited about. I love lunch. There's going to be a chicken drumstick, whole grain roll, or PB&J, whipped mashed potatoes and gravy, peas, fresh fruits, as well as assorted fruits, and we get sherbet, which I love sherbet, as well as a chicken BLT salad or a taco salad.
Sounds good.
I like how even as the host, you still read the lunch thing.
I
That's
love
like your
lunch.
dedicated role.
I absolutely love lunch. Just something about it it's different.
Like, we hold meetings every day, and I remember asking you, hey, during the meeting, can you say lunch? And you're like, oh my gosh, I love lunch, guys. And you're always excited every single morning. But I'm like, Annabelle, what's for lunch?
It's I feel like it's a great topic. Everybody can bond over food.
Well, yeah, because
Yeah.
everyone has to eat.
Right.
It's a very, no,
It's a common
very standard
interest
thing.
along every human being.
Yeah, same as water.
Yeah.
Do you guys?
Water?
Okay, no, I have to talk about this on the podcast right now. Can you guys tell the differences between certain waters?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because my mom thinks I'm crazy.
Personally, my favorite is the generic store brand. Like,
Well,
if you go
because
to
that's the
Kroger-
best one. Because they don't overdo the fake minerals they put in it
Right.
for taste, but they also put enough in it that it's it's like okay.
I mean,
It's water.
just water.
Yeah.
It tastes
well,
like water.
No, the thing with water is that certain brands put so much different chemicals and minerals in it that it genuinely makes you more
I mean,
dehydrated.
sometimes it's the pH
Sonic,
in
yeah.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's a little bit too basy. And it tastes great. Don't laugh at that.
Well, that's more of a
mean,
purification thing.
yeah.
That's less of a mineral
But
thing.
that's sometimes why it tastes weird. Like, sometimes you might drink water and be like, oh, this kind of tastes sweet. But that's the reason.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
think that's weird. I just want water that tastes like water and not tap water, because I don't care what anybody says. Tap water is the worst.
I lived in Colorado the first couple years of my life, and the tap water there was so pure and amazing.
Oh, that
And
seems
I
amazing.
visited back and I forgot how good Colorado tap water was because it doesn't taste like garbage.
Would you pay just to drink Colorado tap
Yes,
water instead
of
of bottled
course.
water?
They
I
might
would,
make
I
that.
would rather. Well, I mean, probably. They probably have the same. You can probably buy a Brita filter and it'd be the same thing. They filter
yeah.
their water so well. And also, since I was in the mountains, it's probably from a lot of different
Yeah.
sources that are genuinely already pure.
Like a little stream
Yeah.
coming down the mountains.
It's I don't know. It just I don't know why I remembered that, but God, it was so good. I remember because I forgot about it for a while, and then I visited for a short while, and then I was like, oh, I'm very thirsty, and then grabbed some water, and I was like, this doesn't taste like lead. And I was like, oh, that's crazy.
It seems like tap water is the worst when you live in town. I live in Martins Ferry, and I will never drink that tap water. Top water.
It also depends if you live it depends either if you live in a very populated area or if you live in a very unpopulated area.
Right.
I've been to some places that have had some disgusting tap water, but they've been in the middle of nowhere. And it's mainly because they're in the middle of the nowhere.
Yeah.
The nowhere.
Yeah.
In the middle of nowhere that they have bad water, straight up dirt.
That's absolutely the
Yeah.
worst. So on the docket, did you guys know that Mr. LaRue is thinking about starting a podcast?
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah.
Interesting.
If I'm not mistaken, he's going to go on there and he's going to interview teachers and pretty much just talk about the school, which I think is going to be great.
Yeah.
There's some programs that personally I don't know much about, and I would love to learn more about them. And I feel like that's a great opportunity for us as students or even parents or people from different schools to learn about, our school and what we do here.
Yeah. Also, some of the teachers here are really nice.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I like getting to know them more.
Right.
So it'd be really cool.
In your years of high school, you create like relationships with your teachers. You talk to them every day, you see them every day. So it's cool to kind of get to know them.
Yeah.
A little bit more, especially at the beginning of a school year, because I didn't know any of the teachers, and that makes me nervous, just slightly nervous. Also, football. Are you guys into football?
Football.
Yeah.
Football. It's a thing, They play sports. So for Buckeye Local, Trey Hoover got Student of the Week through, I think it's the River who does it. He beat a school record for getting 7 touchdowns in a game, as well as I think he ran 319 yards or something along the lines of that, which I think is pretty awesome. I'm from Buckeye Local, and I knew him kind of. He was in my government class. Big Red is playing Wheeling Park Patriots at 7 p.m. in Wheeling. That's cool. Saturday, Creek is playing Belair at noon at Belair Nelson Field. I work in Belair. That's cool. And then Toronto is playing Edison, which is 2 schools from here, at 7.
Nice.
Cool.
Hopefully, those games go well.
Yeah.
I hope you guys
catch those games.
Wish well to everyone
kick
playing.
those balls and catch them.
They don't. Well, they do kick them.
Yeah, they do.
They do.
They do. And
I was about to say they don't kick them. That's soccer. But
I mean,
no, in most sports,
I'm wrong.
You kick stuff.
I know.
Technically, in different countries, football is soccer.
Well, I'm wrong.
Like England,
Yeah.
football.
Football. Like
Football?
the U with the little thing.
Football.
What?
It
Where's the
has-
U?
In
They just-
ball. Ball.
Do they not
but
spell it with a U?
I forget the exact name of the symbol, but yeah, it's football or something like that.
So it's instead of the O's, it's U's.
It's a U and then 1 L.
Yeah.
Wow. That I thought it was just spelled the exact same way.
No.
Just-
No.
An accent or something.
Yeah.
Right.
It has like a little accent mark on one of the
Yeah.
letters.
It's I forget what it is, but I've seen it in a lot of different words, but it's in football in Europe.
Yeah, that makes sense. So does that mean like American football? Is that only like an American thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty
Well,
much.
yeah, that's why it's called American football.
Well, yeah, but like okay.
Sorry.
Sorry to break it to you.
I mean, most other countries, football is soccer.
Right,
But
right.
we call it soccer. And
So the countries don't like other countries besides America don't have a sport similar to like our football.
I mean,
There's
they might.
rugby, but
but
that's
Rugby.
entirely like
Is that
I think,
the-
separate thing.
Is that
Yeah.
the thing with like the
no,
the
that's
net?
lacrosse.
Oh,
Oh.
In
I have no
Colorado,
clue
they
what-
used to do lacrosse a lot.
Really?
Lacrosse was a super popular sport at my school. I had no idea how it was played, though. I had no idea what it was.
Did you want
But
to play
it's
it?
cool. No,
No.
I'm not very active. I want to do nerd stuff.
I feel
but
like
Me
lacrosse
too.
or like soccer were my 2 go-to sports.
lacrosse is a very interesting sport because, like, I don't remember a lot of it, but it looks the most, like, personally, in my opinion, like, entertaining because it's. I just remember, like, people practicing a lot in school, and I was like, oh, that looks really cool.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, ever since there's, like, I haven't seen a lacrosse team, like, recently,
Yeah.
but I think it'd be neat.
my old school had a lacrosse team.
Mm.
It was cool.
I don't think any of my old schools have. And lacrosse reminds me of Quidditch from Harry Potter for some reason.
But just in the air.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. I is that what it is? Like is
Quidditch
that-
is in the air.
yeah, but
They're
is
all
it
The
like
difference is
sticks.
lacrosse is a good sport. instead of-
Lacrosse is on
Are
the
you judging
ground and it's
Quidditch?
Yes,
slightly
I am,
different.
because it's a silly sport.
No,
Silly.
wait,
Just
lacrosse
catch the
has
big
like
thing, and then you win.
lacrosse has like
The-
sticks
the
with
orb.
like a fin.
yeah, like the
There's no
nets.
point in
like
it.
jellyfishing.
Quidditch is nothing like that. It's like you grab
Okay.
the ball, you throw the ball.
To be fair,
It's
I've
like-
only watched one Harry Potter
Really?
movie, and
Which
the only
one?
thing, the first one,
Okay.
and the only thing I know about Harry Potter is my Hogwarts house.
Which house are you?
Yes,
Hufflepuff.
yes.
I am too.
Oh, we're Hufflepuffs.
Yeah.
Hey! Hey.
What's
My
your
Hogwarts house is the stairs Harry lives in. I live there.
You live under the stairs.
Yeah, I know nothing about Harry,
Me
but I
either.
don't care about it.
I mean,
It
he had
sounds
a
boring.
room sometimes, but then he was under the stairs most of the time.
Oh,
Okay.
really? I didn't
I
even
live
know
under
that.
the stairs all the time. I rent.
that.
No, like one of the movies, he had a bedroom, but he was like locked in it.
Oh, with Dobby? Or is that when he...
Dobby showed up eventually.
Isn't it in the second movie?
Dobby.
I don't remember, but I know.
Dobby shows up with Harry. He's his brother. And he's like, he doesn't show up later. He's just a normal like human that shows up with Harry.
She's like, oh yeah, hey, I'm here.
This
I'm
is my
Dobby."
brother. His name's Dobby.
They have bunk beds.
Hagrid's like, okay. I don't, he's not like magic. No, he's just like that. Okay. Cool, I guess. That's what Hagrid sounds like, right? Harry.
I couldn't tell you.
Well, yeah.
I've watched the movie once.
I've watched the movie never.
I think it's on.
Really?
It's on a streaming app.
It's
I
on
think.
HBO Max.
Yeah.
I thought it was on Disney. I keep forgetting Disney
No.
doesn't own everything. They buy so much.
Harry
Yeah.
Potter is owned by Universal.
Yeah, because Universal it's in the Universal ride. Okay, which do you prefer? Actually, this might not be a fair question because I'm not sure if you guys have ever been, but if you haven't, which would you prefer, Universal or Disneyland?
Universal.
I fully agree.
Yeah.
Disneyland feels like silly.
I mean, okay, I'd want to go there, but strictly to meet the characters. I know that sounds very childish, but like, it's my dream to meet Peter
because
Pan.
the actors are like, they're good at their job, but they're like, besides that, everything else feels like boring unless you're 5 or like a 40-year-old who really likes Disney for some reason.
Right. I'd much rather go to Universal. Don't they have a Minions?
Yeah, they have
Yeah,
Mickey
but you're
stuff.
excited for that?
Yeah.
Minions. You're the first Minions fan I've ever found.
They're little yellow things who like bananas.
Yeah, but like, they're just kind of a mascot.
Yeah.
They just feel like they're made to sell. I'm
mean,
not sure if they're that
they're-
exciting.
They have their own movie.
They have like a
Yeah,
ton
but
of
so
movies.
does most like mascots.
Do you know how many Despicable Me? Sorry, I messed up those words.
Despicable movies.
Despicable Me movies there are. There's like
There's 1, 2,
There's
3,
three,
and then
and then
there's
there's
2 Minion ones.
two.
that's
So
5.
And then the new one,
They're great.
The new one?
the one with Baby Gru.
Yeah,
Well,
you know,
yeah,
I've
that's
watched
Minions
that.
too.
It was good.
Oh,
I
it
really
is?
liked it.
Yeah. So there's
No,
5.
there was the Rise of Gru.
Yeah, but that's Minions 2.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Minions 2: The Rise of Gru.
Oh, I don't
Oh,
know.
that's catchy.
Why did you not believe it when I said it? But
I'm
then
sorry.
when Annabelle said
No,
it, you
no, no,
immediately
I just-
oh, I'm
I
sorry.
don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry, Peyton.
You don't know your Minions
Peyton,
lore.
I believe you.
Thank you.
I think those movies are great. I love the first Minions movie. Just something about it.
It's a good
So
movie.
good.
I don't really care about the sequels.
Yeah.
I think the first one is a great animated film.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's genuinely really good. But like, I didn't care for the purple Minions in 2.
Yeah, no,
And
I
then
don't like
I
those.
didn't watch 3 because I was like, I've seen enough.
I don't like
Unless there's
3
been
because
4. Is it
of
4?
Gru's brother with
Yeah.
the toupee.
3 was really weird.
Yeah, no, I won't watch that one.
Peyton, you probably wouldn't like it.
It
If
was
you
too
watched
much.
it, you'd be
Oh.
like, that's too gimmicky.
I mean, I like at a point it feels like they just are like, let's try to squeeze as much out of the series as we can.
Yeah. I like the Minion movies that kind of show the origin of it, but Despicable Me 2 and 3, I don't think it was needed.
I think Minions, the side thing is like it's a thing. It feels like it was made specifically for
Minions.
like marketing purposes to sell more Minions merch. That's
Yeah.
it.
It probably
Yeah.
was.
It's
Like-
been going on for a while.
Yeah.
I don't remember a plot point in that except for the fact that the Queen of England is in there. And yeah, because it was like
yeah.
the one before. Was it the one? No, it was still the same one. Never mind. I thought it was the one before the last queen, but no. And then like there's the plot of stealing the crown. And then
I
that's
thought
it.
that one was great. I giggled quite a few times. Many ha-has during that movie.
It's the most it got out of you.
My
I
sense
didn't
of
feel any
humor
emotions,
is-
but I laughed a couple times.
Yeah.
10 out of 10. Number 1.
If you ever wanted to know what movie describes my sense of humor, just watch Minions. That's all you need to know.
You're a very easy person to make laugh then.
Yeah.
A lot of the humor there is very simple.
You gotta giggle. Gotta giggle.
I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so it's not like a ha-ha movie. It's just...
Like a that was funny. That was good.
So
That's where you
really,
max
it's just
yourself
not your
out.
favorite movie.
Well, I mean, I think it's a good movie, but not the most ha-has I've ever had. But like I ha-ha, you know?
I like how positive you are about it. Like, oh, I didn't like it, but but I think it was a good movie.
I like laughed a
I'm
few times,
contradicting
but it's like a
myself.
really good movie. But I don't really like it.
I think
It's a good way to look at it.
It's a good movie to watch on your like if you need background noise while you're
Yeah.
coloring.
It's good. It's good colors on a screen.
Yeah, I love colors on a screen. That's when the second Despicable Me comes in. You know, with the purple.
More
I guess.
colors.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I watched. There's like 100 facts about the Minions movie, and I watched it when I was like 9, and it was like, did you know that yellow is the opposite of purple? And I was like, okay.
Color theory.
Cool.
Thanks.
That's great. I'm glad that's a fact that I learned. And that's the only thing I remember of that movie is that one fact video that was like, did you know yellow is the opposite of purple? So it wasn't even a fact about Minions. It's a fact about color theory.
I mean,
it
was a fact.
yeah, it fits in with the movie.
Mhm.
you
It
know?
does.
It's in the theme,
Yellow and
kind
purple.
The theme of that movie was yellow and purple. Not any like storylines. It was just the colors of it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There's no other purpose other than color theory for that movie.
The moral of the story is that yellow and purple are colors that exist and happen.
That is very much true.
Yeah.
However, I have some unfortunate news, guys. You're not gonna ask me what?
What is it?
No, I have a feeling what it is.
I know what
So,
it is.
unfortunately, we are coming to the end of this episode.
Mm.
So that means we'll catch you guys next time. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell so you can, get notifications whenever we upload a video. And have a great rest of your day.